Hi. Happy Sunday. Happy new week. Happy incoming full moon. A few messages before I pull from my gratitude cards. I have my own channeled message for gratitude. For me, especially for our collective community, there needs to be a gratitude for what is unseen. There needs to be a gratitude for all of the turmoil and tragedy that we were saved from. It's very easy to immerse ourselves in the depths of what has already happened, the pain, the trauma. And I was thinking recently about why I've been so triggered when someone says it could have been worse, or I've gone through worse, or people in the world have it, worse, or anything like that. And in this moment, it's resonating as it very well could have been worse. I don't have to be here right now. And it doesn't invalidate the pain. It strengthens the faith in saying that I am protected. What was a couple of scrapes and bruises could have been death. So there's this overwhelming feeling of gratitude for what we don't see. The past couple of days, I've been resting, especially my throat chakra. It's being activated, and there are forces that be that don't want that to happen. I know recently I've been sharing a lot more confirmation sound, kind of diving into the darkness of it all, moon energy, what's hidden, what's subconscious. And I'm gaining my voice back today. Literally, it feels like it in this moment because it just got stronger. Where a lot of us are receiving upgrades right now, and sometimes the upgrades are painful. When we speak about ascension symptoms, it's not as simple as, oh, things are changing, so I'm congested, or oh, this is going on, so my throat hurts. It's literally your body, your DNA changing to be a closer match for the energy coming in. So I needed to say that before I began because it's happening real time. I was outside enjoying the weather, enjoying my hot beverage that I made myself after my breakfast or brunch, whatever. I don't know. And I came back in, and something told me that something, well, not something, intuition told me that something followed me in here. And that happened for a reason because I recently got the download that when you say something told me or something made me feel, you need to name it because anything can communicate with you if you don't have the proper boundaries and protection. So when you say something told me to wait, or something told me to go here, or something told me to XYZ, name it. My intuition told me, my discernment told me, my wisdom told me, my ancestors told me, God told me, spirit told me, because it matters. Confirmation sound. But my intuition, my sentience told me something might try to follow me in here. And I didn't see it or hear it at first. And then I heard buzzing. And I'm like, of course, it's a motherfucking fly. So I just make it known. So long as you're in here, you're going to die. So you can either be a coward and run back to whoever sent you. And if you do, let them know that their consequences will be worsened. Or you can be brave and courageous and face the fate that you chose when you invaded my space, my privacy, my fortress. And when I got started, it disappeared. And I've since then seen it, but I haven't heard it. So it's almost like the card in my most recent deck, Be Seen and Not Heard. The enemy, confirmation sound before I even get it out. The enemy is being moved into a place where they can only be seen, they cannot be heard. You will have to go search for these people in order to see them. You will not run into them. You won't see them pop up on your social media. They won't have any access to you personally. One, because you should have revoked it already. But two, because spirit and your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, they won't allow it. So we're moving into this more secret space that says you literally can't get in. And I would have to look on the gates camera, my ring camera, whatever the case, to even see you because you're damn sure not getting in here. And I'm damn sure not listening. So the messages were flowing. I had to share them. Let's get to it. We're going to see what our quote of gratitude is for the week because we know that gratitude begets abundance. We're going to see how it is that we can practice more of it because there's never enough. The same way that the universe or God is not on a budget, we have endless gratitude to spend. Gratitude is the investment, gratitude is the deposit. And you can't make withdrawals if you don't make these deposits. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, I thank you. I'm grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. Show our collective community how it is that we can practice more gratitude this week of October 5th with this incoming full moon tomorrow. Let's see, for our collective community, show us how to practice more gratitude. So many messages, and it's beautiful because I've been taking my time with processing and delivering them. Literally, like if a package was on the way, I haven't been offering express shipping because I'm resting. All right, let's see. We have happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. Dennis Waitley. I don't think I've ever said who the quote was from as I've been doing these. And this time it just it just happened. I'm very drawn to the blue and green in this card. Very pulled into, enticed even to the blue and green of this card. So long as there are any blockages in the heart, any places that come up for review that says confirmation, my air just clicked on, that says we need a bit more work to be done here. As was said in our most recent episode of the Micro Podcast, when that energy is being moved up and through, it can't be moved up and through if there are blockages. So, for me personally, for example, there may be some sort of truth, admission, or something, anything that is blocking my throat. But what I'm getting intuitively is that, as usual, as we've seen, this is nothing new. I tend to process the energy for our collective community so that it can flow through. We've been talking, and this is confirmed. I'm not just saying this. I always own my shit. Y'all know what I always say, so much that I'm not even going to say it again. But the message being in this moment that we've had the messages come up about expression and truth and honesty. And so long as that's not being done, there will be blockages. But I'm going to read this again because I have felt for a long time in the energies that I've been picking up on and connecting with that there's this go, go, go getter mentality where it's like more, 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 acquire, acquire, acquire. And with that in mind, listen to this again. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every moment with love, grace, and gratitude. Confirmation sound. The happiness that you yearn for so deeply, intensely, and overwhelmingly is not in the stuff that you're buying. It's not in the stuff that you're trying to acquire. It's not in the new fit. It's not in the new J's. It's not in the new car. It's not in the new house. It's in the new state of mind. It's in the new state of being. It's in your heart. It's in your spirit. It's in your soul. It's in the forgiveness. It's in the joy. It's in the tears. It's in the turmoil. It's in the authenticity of your experience here. Because if you weren't meant to experience it, you would not be. That's the God I serve. That's the universe I reside in. I said to myself yesterday on a walk, who am I to ever deem anything unnecessary or pointless? Confirmation sound in this life. What audacity would I have to say that should have never happened? That didn't need to happen. Some of us are so bold as to say, this person is unnecessary. This person isn't needed. How dare we ever say that something or someone is unnecessary when the creator, the point of it all, the most high God, spirit, created it. Mother Nature created it. The annoying motherfucking flies, the pesty ass mosquitoes, all have purpose. So as you're seeking your happiness and you're seeking your purpose, know that sometimes it will be abstract, but you won't have an appreciation for it because your vision, your lens, your eyesight, confirmation is not processing a clear picture. Oh, I don't like this painting. What is that? That looks like a bunch of colors just slapped onto a canvas. Anybody can do that. That looks like a 5-year-old did it. All because you like pictures of motherfucking cartoon characters and rappers and singers and asses, and hey, you like what you like. But just as literal as these clothes, these cars, and these houses would be, so material. They lack the requirement of faith. When something's right there in front of you, when something is obvious, you don't have to believe in it. You're seeing it, it's right in front of you. But when something requires your faith, like God, like the universe, like your angels, like your ancestors, it's intangible. That message I posted about Clint Eastwood by the Gorillas, I'm pretty sure the rap says something like intangible, panoramic view, all manageable. It's like, what are you looking at? And what do you wish to see more of? Because it's clear that you've been doing what you're doing. You've had what you're seeking to acquire, and that's on abundance as a birthright. You've probably lived many lives with the very things that you're trying to acquire: fame, money, riches, legacies. What is it that you're in this lifetime to acquire? Maybe it's as simple as joy. Maybe it's as simple as peace. Maybe it's as simple as happiness. You don't have to pay to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. India Ari. There is hope. There is freedom. And the free in that freedom is this. There's no price on this. And that's what makes it so invaluable. We got that message from the Universal deck not too long ago that said the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. And that just blew me away because it was like, wow. Personally, I felt so used and taken advantage of that I felt like, oh no, we gotta up the stacks. Like, we gotta up the stakes. This is no, like, something needs to be invested. You have to show me because I'm not gonna keep giving myself away for free. But I feel my most free when I'm the most authentic in my heart space. My heart space is giving. My heart space is vast. And as my left ear is itching, I'm reminded that recently I was almost convinced that this shit doesn't matter. But the message has come up before that sometimes it's not a yes or a no, an all or nothing. It's an adjustment that needs to be made. So in this case, I will feel like, you know what? I have what I want. I have peace. I have happiness. I have love. I have joy. I have an abundance of all of these things. What the fuck am I doing the rest of it for? Confirmation sound. But then I think of the 100 something people that I reach, or the one person that resonates with a message, or the five people who really needed to hear what I said, what came out of my mouth today. And it reminds me that this is with purpose. This is me giving love. This is me granting grace. This is me seated in gratitude. I am so grateful for all that's bestowed upon me. True gratitude becomes sharing. I'm so quick to try to donate to a GoFundMe, I swear, that it just emanates off of me this want and need to help, to add, to pour, to increase. Is God not increase? So who am I to silence the God within me? How dare I? How dare I think that, oh, I'm giving too much when God has no budget? Who am I to say, you know what? No, I need to chill out because you're getting too much dip on your chip. So I'm going to read this one more time and I'm going to close this out. Excuse me, y'all. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. Dennis Waitley. Beautiful. I know these messages will reach who they are meant to reach. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful that you are here. I am always wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Until next time, in divine time. Peace.